They did love you. That part is true. But love by itself has never been enough. They cared in the only language they knew, a language shaped by fear, by unfinished childhoods, by wounds they never looked at long enough to heal. They didn't mean to confuse you. They didn't plan to hurt you. They simply brought you the only version of love they had ever seen. Sometimes they pulled you close. Sometimes they disappeared. Sometimes they promised. Sometimes they froze. Not because they didn't feel, but because feeling terrified them. This is the part people don't talk about. Someone can love you deeply and still be incapable of loving you well. They didn't know how to stay. They didn't know how to listen without defending. They didn't know how to hold you without trying to control you. Not knowing how doesn't make them evil, but it does make the damage real. Because love without skill turns into confusion. Love without emotional literacy turns into silence. Love without responsibility turns into pain you keep explaining to yourself. And you stayed longer than you should have because you saw the good in them. Because you believed effort could replace ability. Because you thought patience could teach someone what they were never taught. But here's the truth that hurts and heals at the same time. You cannot be loved correctly by someone who has never learned how. You can understand their wounds without volunteering to bleed for them. This is not blame. This is clarity. Some people love you but are still unsafe to build a life with. And choosing to leave that dynamic is not cruelty. It is self-respect. They loved you, but they didn't know how. And knowing the difference is how you stop repeating the same heartbreak with different faces. If this resonated, like, comment and subscribe. Your support is a small step for you, but a giant leap for BrainRootX.